I'm in charge here, I'm the captain. Wow! This is Superfan versus Superfan, Stranger Things edition. Hello and welcome here to the windy city of Manchester. I'm Munya Chihuahua, here to take two Netflix superfans through a whirlwind of blustery challenges and gale force knowledge. But how does it work? Well, I'm glad you asked, Munya. Our Netflix superfans go head-to-head answering questions about their favourite Netflix shows from these living rooms. And if they get a question right, they move up this board, slowly edging their way towards ultimate superfandom. But they won't just be battling against each other. Oh no. Each superfan has also to withstand these superfans. How powerful are they? Well, they begin at a blustery 20 miles per hour, but every 3 questions a superfan gets right will increase their opponent's fan speed until it reaches 100 miles per hour. But what happens when it reaches 100 miles per hour? Well then, that superfan will get super flat. Oh, right, okay. And I will be controlling the entire show from here, the cockpit of Chair Force One. I'm the captain and whatever I say blows, so show me some respect. Okay, let me just open to here. 1, 2, 3. Today we're flaying the minds of 2 Stranger Things superfans. One will end on a Hawkins high and the other will be saying bye, 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 us. But enough of me waffling on. What am I, an ego? Let's meet the superfans. Lily is a radio DJ from Gosport. A self-confessed nerd, she has an 11 tattoo and loves her Stranger Things Lego. Once in Southsea, Lily got knocked off her feet by the wind from a hovercraft. She said she laughed hysterically.
I've got an 11 tattoo on the front of my hand, but I know the show like the back of my hand. That's...
Alexis is a belly dancer from Wolverhampton. She loves the nostalgia of the series, is a sucker for merch, and her 11 figurine takes pride of place on her car dashboard. Her favourite genre of fan is oscillating desk.
Lily might be the stranger thing, but I'm the stronger thing.
Welcome to the show, the Superfans. I know it's all smiles and giggles at the moment, sharing muesli in the green room. This is not the place for that. Any trash talk before we get into the competition?
I'm going to take her down.
Oh, I could feel the venom pouring out like a deadly Demogorgon sting. Lily?
I'm going to take it to the upside down.
Oh, you don't want to go there. Ask Barb. Well, the fans are all in place. It's time to play and find out which one of you is a silly Billy and which of you is a Dr. Smartenbrenner. On your marks, get set, blow. Oh, bangers on buzzers as we jump into question number 1. Who gives 11 her nickname L?
Mike.
Is the correct answer. Maya Hawke, who plays Robin, is the daughter of
Ethan Hawke.
Is the incorrect answer. The full question was Maya Hawke, who plays Robin, is the daughter of Ethan Hawke and which actress? It was Uma Thurman. So, I'm going to have to be robbing a point off you, if you'll pardon the pun. Featuring in the comedy series Fleabag, who does Brett Gowman play in Stranger?
Murray.
Well, Alexis, you said Murray in a hurry and it paid off, which means, Lily, you're about to get a little bit more chilly. You're going to crank up that fan. Here we go. Describe the sensations you're experiencing right now.
Windy.
Windy, yes, I know the feeling. Those tikka masalas will do that to a man. Right now, it's time for the upside-down picture game. So, to start us off, who is this?
Nancy Wheeler.
It certainly is. Nancy was looking very fancy there. Over to the next one. Who is this?
Bob Newby.
Goodness me, is your name Gail because you are a force to be reckoned with. Which key character is played by actor Mark Steger?
I'm going to go with Murray? I don't know.
Now, it is the incorrect answer, but you know what? This show is all about effort. So you get a point, Lily. You're joking. You're joking, aren't you? Alexis, how does that feel?
I think I've remembered who it is. She's
on.
kind of annoying. The Demogorgon?
Oh, Alexis, too little, too late. Shout out to my girl, Jojo. Right now, you might have heard of the 80s board game Dingbats. I know I haven't. Now it's time for our version, Stranger Thing Bats, the wordplay catchphrase game nobody asked for. I'm going to show you a picture, play your mind and play what you see. Let's see the first one.
Free Fallen.
Ooh, it's not. The answer I was looking for was mic drop.
Ah.
You see mic being dropped. We're very literal with this game, okay? Don't ever question my Photoshop skills.
I mean, 10 out of 10.
11 out of 10, am I right?
11 out of 10.
Mouth breather.
And I'm going to have to get Cranky McCrankison right now because your fan is going up. Right, fingers on buzzers for the next one. So, who can you see? Yes.
Space Hopper.
Correct answer. Well done, Lily. OK, back to Quizness. Here we go. What arcade game did the gang play at the start of Season 2 where they have to say Princess Daphne?
Is it Dragon Quest?
Oh! Lily, you were so close. It was Dragon's Lair.
Oh.
And that means another point is heading over to Alexis. And let me tell you, if you had a hat, a whip and a PhD in archaeology, you'd be Windiana Jones. Right, now sometimes Hopper likes to tell a little porky. Cheeky. I'm going to give you a series of true or false questions and all you need to do is tell me whether it's true or a Hopper's Whopper. Let's see the first one. Stranger Things is set in the 1970s. Alexis?
Hopper's Whopper. It's false.
It is indeed, and that answer was breezy like a Sunday morning. Right, here's another one. True or Hopper's Whopper? Bob Newby dresses as a mummy for Halloween.
It's a Whopper as well.
Go on, what's the correct answer?
He dresses as a vampire.
Absolutely, and let me tell you, that really sucks for you, Lily, because that means Alexis has got another point, and I'm going to have to crank up the fan. You feeling more of a breeze now, are you?
Just a little bit.
OK, well, you better hurricane and get back in the game because it's time for another Stranger Thing bat. Ladies, tell me what you see on screen right now. Yes, Lily?
Max volume.
Is the correct answer. Air high five. Lily, you answered that just in the nick of time. Which means, Alexis, your fan is about to get cranked. OK, so it's time for some more Hopper's Whoppers. Is this true or a Hopper's Whopper? Season 3 has the most episodes.
False.
Dustin has a remote-controlled R2-D2.
True.
Is the correct answer. Time for some more Stranger Thing bats. Have a look on the screen and play what you see. Yes?
Barbed wire.
Is the correct answer. Well played, Lily. Here's another Stranger Thing bat. Lily.
Is it Neighbour?
Oh, no, it's not. It was mayonnaise.
Ah.
I'm going to have to crank up your fan. Sorry. Oh, boy. Now, it's looking quite intense down there.
It is quite intense, to be honest.
Alexis looking calm and collected over there on the left. A bit smug, actually. Anyway, it's time to check the scores, so let's break wind. How are we feeling, Lily?
I'm trying to stay positive.
Go on, give your little 11 tattoo a pep talk.
We can't be pied in the face.
No, we can't. Come on. She's been through enough already. She's going to get a nosebleed at this rate. OK, guys, let's stop gassing, because in the end, it all comes down to points. However, I'll tell you this. I'm in the mood for double points. Ooh. Bangers on buzzers, please, for the next question. What colour is the door to the basement bunker that Dustin traps his pet Demogorgon, D'Artagnan, in Season 2?
Blue.
Ooh. It is actually red, which means, Lily, you're not only getting 1 point, you're getting 2. I'd only do something like that for someone who's bribed me before the show. Going up 2 means we must now crank up Alexis's fan. A little push there. Alexis, you are blowing up in the world. Let's move on to the next question. What tabletop game are the boys playing at the start?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Is the correct answer, which means you go up another point. What is the name of Hawkins' new shopping mall in Season 3?
Star Mall.
Oh, Lily, you're going to be kicking yourself.
I know I am.
Star Court Mall. What should we say? Should we give her the point? Just give him a point anyway. I'm going to give you a point, Lily, because I am that kind of guy, which means you are now on 7. Which British singer is Hopper actor David Harbour married?
Lily Allen.
Is the correct answer. Goodness me, you've clawed another one back. I thought you were going to be silly Allen there for a minute, but no sirree. Which of the gang's last name is Sinclair?
Lucas.
Lucas is the correct answer. Who did Steve put down as a reference on his resume?
His mum.
The correct answer was his mama, which means, Alexis, you've just grabbed yourself another point. And Lily, your fan is getting cranked to the next dimension. Ooh. Alexis, you are now just 3 short points away from being the super fan. You excited?
Yeah, very excited.
You can't say you're feeling the heat, because I know that's chilly. Okay, so don't lie to me. I'm about to show you a picture. Tell me whose face you see. Yes.
Karen Wheeler.
Is the correct answer. Another one on the board for Alexis. Okay, next one.
Steve Harrington.
Lily, you know what happens next?
I'm just gonna let her win at this point.
No, you're not gonna do that. Listen, if you get the next one correct, I will give you 6 points.
Oh, you're joking. You're joking, aren't you? You're joking, isn't it?
Just buzz in. As soon as you hear me say the first word, just buzz. Alexis, show some mercy, please. You're an absolute savage. What is Susie's nickname for Yes.
Susie Poo.
I gave you a chance. I reached deep into my heart. To quote Fat Joe, your fan's going all the way up. Oh, I can't believe the last words you've said of this competition are Susie Poo. Anyway, let's break wind. Well, congratulations, Alexis. You are the Hawkins High Prom Queen and today's Stronger Thing. How do you feel?
Amazing.
You look quite smug, to be honest. Just remember, Lily's about to get flanned full speed in the face. Show a bit of sympathy.
Sorry, Lily. That's okay.
That was the most spiteful thing I've ever heard. Anyway, you beat this superfan and this superfan, and now you win the world-famous Superfan versus Superfan. Begin the Superfan Fair! Ah, look at that.
Incredible.
Is it everything you ever dreamed of?
It is. It will take pride of place.
It's a
in
USB-powered golden fan. Poundland's finest. Oh, Lily, the whole of Gosport was behind you.
Gosport.
Don't correct me, Lily. Now listen, you battled your hardest, but things got out of hand, and now it's time to get yourself Demigorgon, girl. Any last words?
I tried my hardest.
Do you know what? It doesn't matter. Oh! The squelch! Wow! Well, it's like I always say, keep your eye on the prize or you'll get a pie in your eyes. Well, guys, 2 of our superfans tried their luck, but only 1 truly cut the blusted. That's it for the Stranger Things edition. We'll see you soon for the next Superfan versus Superfan. So long and thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Don't forget to like this video and follow us for more. Bye-bye.